My respects to you.
I'm looking for the master engraver. Do you know where I can find him?
He's probably in his workshop in the monastery courtyard. Farewell. Good day to you. What do you need?
I heard you found something.
It's true. I dug it up during work. I then ran away with it and got rid of it so the others wouldn't see. But rumours spread anyway.
And what was it that nobody was supposed to see?
What do you think? A demon skull.
And where is it now? What did you do with it?
I was taking it down to the river to throw it in. Only I dropped it at the top of the slope and it rolled downhill. The devil alone knows where it ended up.
I'll see if I can find it.
I'll be with you.
It looks genuine, but I'm not capable of judging.
Hey.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Answer me.
My respects to you.
I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
It certainly looks like it, with the horns and all. Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers that someone's fixed to this human skull. It's not a devil, just a bit of devilry.
I'm glad to hear it's not the real thing. Someone must have put it there deliberately, knowing that's where they were due to dig.
And they put a lot of work into it, too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. Whoever did this was skilled bugger, and no mistake. God be with you.
My respects to you. Farewell. Take care now.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, so.
Since it's you,
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. Aye, that would do it.
Baked in the temple of Jerusalem.
I know you.
Carrots
I know you
and
from
apples
somewhere.
picked today to put a smile on your face.
Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bone, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
All right. Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice, my own pupil in the trade of miracles.
And that's supposed to be me?
Who else? What's your name, young man?
Our Lord's tasty. We've
Henry.
got bread and
Henry.
supplies. Come and get it, fine people.
A powerful name.
A joy
So,
to taste.
Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
First, tell me, who are you, and what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, believer or heathen. I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics, aromatic herbs, rare spices, talismans and amulets for luck. All these things I have.
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the great works of the ancients and devote your time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them, and learn to read
Carrots
their
that'll
souls.
make you and your family happy. Onions that'll make you cry. And garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
Novels, meats of all kinds.
Nothing to it.
That's why God has sent you. So what do you say?
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
Garlic, onions,
A lot of work and
mushrooms,
strenuous labor.
asparagus. Come
Knowledge
right
of
on.
medicine,
You need to be shy.
theology, and white magic. You have to study the great works of the ancients and devote your time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them, and learn to read their souls.
Nothing to it.
That's
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
wonderful. Oh, glorious day. I
Carrots
have a
and
successor
apples
in my
picked
work.
today to
So,
put a smile
how do
on
you
your
plan to
face.
start training me?
With a test of your practical skills.
Oh,
Salami, sausages, lard of all
I have
kinds,
my
and
eye on
to make
3
your mouth
rare
water
objects
more
of
than the
great
finest
value.
cake.
But sadly, they're a little difficult to obtain.
go on.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman for luck from a passionate player.
Bloody hell, that's a lot. All right, one thing at a time. About that tooth, it's going to be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery, and it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I found out he has a sick tooth.
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest idea. You'll have to think of something. But maybe you'll be able to persuade him to let the blacksmith pull it.
How did you find out he has a sore tooth?
As it happens, he told me at the tavern. But that's not important.
Wouldn't that be swindling people?
It is, It isn't. If I sell that tooth as the tooth of Saint Procopius, then it certainly is deceitful. But if I sell it as a tooth from Procopius of Sasau, then I'm cheating nobody.
Does it really matter whose tooth I bring, then?
Of course it does. The name Procopius in this holy land is shrouded with mystical powers. Sometimes I might play a trivial trick on someone, but I assure you, I'm no swindler.
Fine. I'll get it from him.
Wonderful.
This topping out, what's that?
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
I see. Well, a topping out is a decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and God's blessing.
Well, then all we need to do is break off a branch somewhere, buy a few ribbons, and we've got our own homemade topping out right there.
You don't understand, young man. The topping out was sanctified by a priest, and it hangs on the highest church far and wide. You can't just replace it with a decorated branch.
Fair enough. That topping off is hung pretty high, isn't it?
Naturally. It hangs on the rooftop according to tradition, and the church is tall.
And how am I supposed to get it down?
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
Very well. I'll get it. This player's talisman. Where am I supposed to find it?
I actually have a specific one in mind. Here at the inn, there's a dice player who always has a cat's paw with him. That's supposed to bring him luck.
A cat's paw? I thought players bring along a rabbit's paw for luck.
I thought so too. But this man is winning one game after another, so cats are clearly even more powerful than rabbits.
Oh. How am I supposed to get the talisman from him?
I haven't a clue. It won't be easy, but I'm sure you'll find a way.
We'll see. Very well. I'll get you the paw. I'll get looking for those things then.
Excellent! You do that, my journeyman. Good luck. And what's wrong with him?
Will you teach me how to pickpocket better?
Certain.
I'd like to hone my skills.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot? What about this?
That's not enough.
Agree?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. Agreed. Now, listen up. God be with you. What's wrong
From the
with
yard
him?
or from the woods, lean and fat and
Good day to you.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it.
I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We're being punished for digging up that skull. Take care now.
Watch out!
My respects to you.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
Like what? A lot of people came down to see what was happening. Even a butcher dripping with blood wouldn't have attracted any attention in that mob. Take care now.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
No, I didn't. All I saw was a man with his head caved in, lying trembling. I never want to see anything like that again in my life. Farewell.
Good heavens, what do you want here? Go now.
What do I have to do to enter the monastery?
You must want to serve God, be willing to sacrifice yourself, and do labor.
And if I do all that?
That's all you need, if you really want to spend the rest of your life in a monastery. Apart from being literate and having a letter of admission signed by the abbot, of course. But the main thing is to feel it's in your heart. A monk spends most of his time in quiet contemplation and communion with the Lord, fervent prayer, and labor to the glory of all creation.
What are you looking for? No one's allowed on.
Kibújtál anyát, és pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
Look here.
Yeah.
Stop that! Hey! Fuck, a thief! Do you need help?
God be with you.
Did you send the last delivery of stone in smaller pieces?
No. Why would we do that? We always deliver it in big blocks. It's easier for us.
Oh, that's odd. They told me they were glad you got them smaller pieces, so they had less work to dress it.
But that's not possible.
It seems the stone you sent never arrived, and they got this instead.
Unthinkable. I delivered the last shipment myself because I wanted to exchange a few words with them, and nothing happened along the way.
Then someone must have replaced them on site.
But what would the builders have out of it? To replace it, and then say we sent it?
I don't think the builders know what happened. Most likely it's someone else who has their fingers in this.
A thief?
Here's the cursed stone that caused so much damage.
It's old and weathered. But this isn't my stone.
What?
Well, this stone isn't from my quarry. See the grain? That's not from the weathering. The stone is from somewhere else.
Sir Divish mentioned you've been having one or two problems.
Well, he's not wrong. Thanks to these rumours going around, my stone blocks are just sitting here. Or lying.
What happened with the stone?
A piece broke off one and fell on someone, and they blame it on the quality of the stone. Ha! I bet they were too drunk to see straight.
And isn't it possible that...
It's not. I sent them the best stone. It will be a sin to cut corners to try and make money from the house of God.
I'm sorry you have so many worries. I hope it all ends well.
It'll end, one way or the other. It reeks of profiteering and politics. Good luck to you. Good day to you.
I'd like to throw some dice. Fancy a game?
Farewell.
So, bring it on. If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. I might as well go and... They're rolling well this game.
Here, enjoy. Here, enjoy.
The best of health.
Good health to you.
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
God. St. George, guide my hand.
There. Satisfied? I'll bring it right away.
The chill weather we're having this year. I wouldn't say that. Ah, you want to stick your head over the door now and again, you old idler. First it's easy, then roasting the wind is blowing on the street, and next thing it's getting on. Hopefully survive the next Anyway, if it does snow, I'll just drag the sledge out of the barn. You're just not I wouldn't dream.
This'll be the one.
One beer for me.
Who told you such a thing? It's true. The white thrush goes.
A tankard of ale.
We'll see.
He said there was not but up top the snow was ankle.
Oh no.
The weather's gone mad out there. It's raining all the time, and every year it's as bad as the last.
Ale.
Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Ale for me.
Aye, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
I've only got 2 hands.
No point in pushing it. We'll see.
Hey, where's my ale?
This'll be the one. Down. Not afraid of anything, eh? This'll be the one. Cursed luck.
Jesus, what do I have to do to get a drink here?
One beer for me.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Here, enjoy it.
We'll see. Oh no.
One beer.
Not afraid of anything, eh? Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw. Not afraid of anything, eh?
Got it for you right here.
How much longer must I wait?
I'll be right back.
That won't happen again. Surely. Shit.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'd like to learn to read.
At this time of day, are you right in the head? Come back tomorrow morning.
Yeah. 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 This'll be the crossroads. So where did Pi go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear, did that hurt? And your history.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.